Reacts here, and today I'm going to be reacting to some more Firefly. This is episode, I should know the episode before I start, before I hit record. One day I will. Episode 10, and it's titled War Stories, so let's get into it. Just FYI, this show has actually, really kind of grown me. I will admit, the first couple, episodes, mainly, the pilot episode, I'm not a huge fan of, westerns or, even sci-fi shows, really. But, I don't know, the characters and just the way that they're written are just, I'm quite enjoying the show now. I just wanted to let you guys know.
Did you ever read the works of Shan Yu?
Shan Yu, the psychotic dictator?
Is that like John Yu?
Fancied himself quite the warrior poet. Wrote volumes on war, torture, the limits of human endurance.
That's nice.
Now, we get to spend some time finding out about your true self. Tell me. Are you familiar with the works of Shan Yu?
Take my love, take my land, take me where
Is this gonna be an episode about the shepherd?
I don't care, I'm still free.
You can take the sky from me.
I said yes already. Where's the outstanding issue?
The counselor is an important political figure and a very private person.
So he visits you here instead of you going his place. Fine. What, is the ship not clean enough?
I just want the counselor to feel comfortable. And when I say comfortable, I mean totally alone.
The pitter-patter of tiny feet and huge combat boots. Shut up! There's nobody sets foot on my boat that I don't meet him. Don't worry, I'm not going to start any sword fights. I'm over that phase.
I'd appreciate it if you'd keep the others from ogling.
One of you is going to fall and die, and I'm not cleaning it up.
She took my apple.
Jane bought a crate of them.
And this one's mine. Not anymore.
Oh, they're both so cute. I love them.
Oh, okay. No power in the verse can stop me.
Call the local MDs. Forget the fence, go straight to the source. Better prices, and we know the drugs get to the right people.
Captain thinks it'll get back to someone. It just caused trouble.
Was I ever not asking what the captain thought?
Well, I tend to agree with him.
Tend to or have to? I love the fact that you two are old army buddies and you have wacky stories with rib cages in them, but could you have an opinion of your own, please?
You're losing the high ground here, sweet cakes.
I'm sure you and Mao will take that hill and fortify it with the body.
I thought your plan was too risky. I thought.
Then tell me. I am a large, semi-muscular man. I can take it. Don't hide behind Mao because you know he'll shoot it down for you. Tell me.
Right. Because what this marriage needs is one more shouting match.
No, what this marriage needs is one less husband.
Ooh.
Right now it's kind of crowded.
Played with Kaylee. The sun came out, and I walked on my feet and heard with my ears. I hate the bits that stay down and I work. I function like I'm a girl. I hate it because I know it'll go away. The sun goes dark and chaos has come again. It's fluid. What am I?
You are my beautiful sister.
I threw up on your bed.
Yep. Definitely my sister.
Didn't Inara express a wish for privacy?
Oh, we gotta see who she's got. Bet he's handsome. Think he's gonna bring her flowers.
Weird way to eat an apple.
Oh, there he is.
Oh. Sure.
Oh my.
Oh gosh, I knew she took female clients. I look so glamorous together.
I'll be in my bunk.
Of course you will, Jane.
At all. Thought I might take this run instead. Me and the captain.
The captain who's standing right here telling you that's not going to happen?
Well, it's a dangerous mission, sir. I can't stand the thought of something happening that might cause you two to come back with another thrilling tale of bonding and adventure. I just can't take that right now.
Okay. I'm lost. I'm angry, and I'm armed. So if you two have something that you need to
It's
work
all
out...
right, sir. We've dealt with Bosch before. Shouldn't be a problem. And I wouldn't mind sitting this one out.
Oh, this is a fang sang fun quantity, but I don't have time to unwind it. Wash. Get her started. Zoe, ship is yours.
Bye, hon. We promise not to stop for beers with the fellas. So, are we gonna sing army songs or something?
That feels amazing.
You know that. And what happens if we get into a situation here? Hey, I've been in a firefight before.
Well, I was in a fire. Actually, I was fired from a fry cook opportunity. I can handle myself.
And you understand what Zoe's job entails.
I'll learn as I go. So now I'm learning about carrying.
Stuff legends are... So go.
Well, things have gone south.
Now I'm learning about scary.
Why is the term called things going south? What's wrong with south? Why is it things going east?
I'll be in my bunk.
Jane, grab your weapon.
All right, what's going on?
Maybe nothing, maybe trouble.
The drop?
They're late. They should have been back more an hour ago.
Tell me, you wouldn't spare Zoe if she were in this situation with you, would you? You would be planning and plotting and possibly scheming. So whatever Zoe would do in this instance is what I want to do. And you know why? Because no matter how ugly it gets, you two always come back with the stories. So, I'm Zoe. Now, what do I do?
Probably not talk quite so much.
Right, less talking. She's terse. I can be terse. Once in flight school, I was laconic. Together in a tricky... Mal, she's my wife.
Huh?
What gives you the right to put her in a dangerous situation like this?
I didn't.
You did!
She ain't here, Wash.
No, but she would have been.
Okay.
I mean, I'm the one that she swore to love, honor, and obey.
Listen, she swore to obey?
Well, no, not. But that's just my point. She obeys. She obeys you. There's obeying going on right under my nose.
Look, Zoe and I have a history. She trusts me.
He's like sticking his
close to me. Don't mean a thing, but you're making out like she blindly follows my every word. That ain't true.
Sure it is.
Not so. There's plenty orders of mine that she didn't obey.
Name what?
She married you!
Ooh.
I walk in there unarmed, make the offer. This guy has his own code. Twisted as it may be. Very excited about reputation. He'll see reason.
Reason? He's a gangster. The money he paid you for that other job, it was already returned to him.
Could be he's harboring some resentment at us, putting his man through our engine.
Oh,
Way to
yeah!
reason by my
Okay.
time. But if you don't hear back, I want you to take Serenity and get out of this quadrant. This don't play out right. There's no guarantee he won't come looking for the rest of you.
I'm not gonna say it again. Shipboard romances complicate things. For who? For you? For everyone.
You guys are still arguing about you being like tortured.
What about love? I ain't against it as a rule. Of course. Could be a lot simpler than that. Could be I just don't think you're good enough for Zoe.
Hi.
I don't give a good goddamn what you think. Oh, don't you? Zoe and I, we got a history, and I figure you've got to be asking yourself some fundamental questions as to the nature of that history.
You never slept with my wife?
Oh, and in fact, you know that for sure, do you? You ever ask her? We've been together for a long time before you came along.
Now.
She's a damn fine-looking woman.
You're just staring at the pot, aren't you?
Know how I know?
How? Tell me.
This whole captain thing isn't Zoe's trouble. It's the guy she never slept with thing. Tell Malik wish you had slept with her. Then at least she'd be over it.
Oh, you want me to sleep with her? Would that make you feel better?
It might.
I imagine it'd do wonders for her, too.
Screw you.
Get
I love that these guys are just fucking arguing. There's no fun of being tortured. Like, what the hell?
Okay, Wash. I'm gonna do it. Wash! Wash! Listen, first thing when you get back. Listen to me! First thing when we get back, I'm gonna take your wife into my bed. I'm gonna get me a piece out.
Not enough for two, but sufficient perhaps for one. You now have...
Tim. I'm sorry. You were going to ask me to choose, right? Do you want to finish?
I get it.
Is yours
Husband.
ended now?
Love.
Now.
Just keep walking.
And he's not used to this kind of stuff.
A moment,
I'm
please.
sure Mel's been in situations like this before.
This money, it is too much. You should have some small refund. No, we are in it.
I didn't know.
Now?
He's crazy. He wouldn't break Zoe. He kept me from... I wouldn't have made it. Nisk is gonna kill him.
He's gonna make it last as long as possible. Days if he can.
Bastard's not gonna get days.
What is that? Oh.
It's his ear.
We're
getting them back.
What are we gonna do, clone him?
Well, it's a clean cut. With the right equipment, I should be able to reattach it. That's assuming there's a head.
Do you know the writings of Shan Yu?
Stop hurting him!
You're starting a book club? What are you trying to torture? Trying to torture me?
Yes, today we meet you. And you're quite a man, an extraordinary man, yes. But these are not times for extraordinary men.
What are you doing to him?
Here, 6 shots and then just drop it. Keep moving.
This here's suicide. You do know that, don't you? You really think you can mount a 2-man frontal assault on Niska, Skyplex, and live?
Technically, it's a 1-man, 1-woman assault. A unisex. Grenades?
Oh, yes. Thank you, dear. They won't be expecting it.
Right, because they ain't insane.
I just
Why
got
don't you
away
go with
from,
him, Jane?
No luck with the counselor.
Cover my back. What's this?
We're going with you.
If it were any one of us, Captain wouldn't hesitate.
This should do.
Preacher. Don't the Bible have some pretty specific things to say about killing?
Quite specific. It is, however, somewhat fuzzier on the subject of kneecaps.
If you're looking for me to tuck you out of it.
What?
Let's go get the captain.
Yep. He's dead.
Mr. Reynolds. You died, Mr. Reynolds.
What the hell? You guys just spring that on me?
When you die, I can't hurt you anymore, and I want 2 days at least, minimum. I think many people know the name Malcolm Reynolds. Many know he crossed Niska. They must know what happens after that.
Listen, if you got guests, I can come back later.
Shit.
Victor!
Get him out!
Looks like business ain't running so much as crawling away. You want to meet the real me now?
Aw, Kaylee's like, she doesn't know what she's doing. Aw. Aw. Oh my god, are you gonna summon gore?
Can't look, can't look. No power in the verse can stop me.
Haven't you killed me enough for one third?
Jane. There's something the captain has to do for himself.
No, no, it's not.
Oh.
Oh my god, it's like the Phantom Menace. Oh my god. pretend I didn't say that because I'm.
You sure this thing's gonna stay on?
Well, this dermal mender creates an excellent tissue bond. It should be fine. Just don't fiddle with it. I don't know. I never shot anyone before.
I was there, son. I'm fair sure you haven't shot anyone yet.
Did you tell her?
Tell her what?
Your husband has demanded that we sleep together.
Really?
What? Mal, come on.
He seems to think it would get all this burning sexual tension out in the open. You know, make a fair fight for your womanly affections.
No. That was the torture talking. Remember the torture?
I know it's a difficult mission, but you and I have to get it on.
I understand. We have no choice. Take me, sir. Take me hard.
Well, something about that is just downright unsettling.
We'll be in our bunk.
Oh, hey, free soup.
Well, that was episode 10 of Firefly, titled War Stories, which is kind of like a wash episode, I suppose. You know what? I think that might be one of my favorites so far. Like, I really enjoyed that. We got some going. Yay. Oh my gosh. I enjoyed that. I did. I liked that Mal was like being tortured and like kind of keeping Wash's like mind off of the torture by arguing with him so that like he couldn't give up anything or whatever, which is quite nice. That was really good. I liked it. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. I'll see you in the next one.